Well, good afternoon, everyone. I need a sound check. If you could, please. I'm going to start at the top and start greeting everybody. Get off of the bad thumbnail right now. Okay, hello there, Broomy. Hello, Boop. Hello, Kara. I still can't keep your name straight. Brummy had to go get his glasses so he could see what he's typing. Good. I'm glad you did. Okay. Scrolling on down, you guys are already chatting a lot. Hello, Diane. Hello, Kel. Hi there, C. Hello, Julie. Hello, Mace. Hey, Ray. In case you guys don't know, Ray and I go back quite a few years. Been a good friend. Love him. Love all of you. Hello, Jenny. I hope I haven't missed anyone. I noticed that Silver Hawk was here earlier. Welcome. I don't recall seeing you here before. Sounds good. Thank you. I finally got that far in the chat. Hello, Heidi. Hello, Linda. Linda Five Alley. Hello, Sue. Hello, Roro. Got quite a few people here, but I'm not seeing all the stats here on the screen. So there, it just popped up. Okay. First of all, let's get the heyday business out of the way. Like I said, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, and I would like for everybody to join in the chat today. Hello, Ingrid and Cute Kitty. I'd like for everybody to join in. But first of all, let's cover some heyday business. How about next week's events? If I talk about the main topic, I'm going to start crying again. So let's do heyday right now to keep me calm. Hello, Wilma. All right, our events for next week will be week 31. What does that make us? 21 more weeks left in this year? Countdown. December we'll start doing the countdown to Christmas. And a lot of stores already have some Christmas displayed. Next week we're going to do spin the wheel for puzzle pieces. It's kind of strange. So soon well, it's for people who don't have all of their animals, I guess. But a lot of us have them all, and we're waiting for the pandas, are we not? And we can talk about they're going to be coming, and rumor has it that it will be in August. So exactly how it's going to work out, I don't know. Hey, Uncle? Uncle's here? Who's Uncle? Because I didn't see that in the chat. Hello, CAC. Welcome, everybody. Okay, let's go on. Tuesday's a truck event for expansion materials. Wednesday's a production buildings, 20% off 3 random buildings. Thursday's a farm visitor event for the yard sale. Watch them start asking for our Western decorations in the yard sale. Friday is going to be the fishing production boost event, 20% off of the buildings. And Friday will also be Triple Farm Pass points. And Friday, it's the last day of the month. I hope that Triple Farm Pass will go on to the first of the month when we will get our new Farm Pass, if we purchase it, that is. Let me get my calendar out of the way here. Yeah, I physical keep a calendar handy. Saturday, it says it, town visitor event and 3 times the farm pass points. Why didn't I read ahead? Duh. I need to borrow your glasses, Brummy. Sunday's going to be a fruits event. 3 random types of trees or bushes will produce fruits twice as fast. Let's talk about that. Twice as fast when it takes some of the trees and bushes too long to make. If you If you have the trees already, then that'd be kind of nice. But if you're going to hope for a second round of collection on the trees, time doesn't really permit that. So, hello, John. So that's the events. It's going to be just a normal derby. And the things that are going to be happening next week, let's jump over to the calendar. Let me take this out. Uh, well, we're doing our tiny trails now. Has everybody, uh, did you buy the premium on the tiny trails? You almost have to in order to complete your collection book for the Western days. And coming up on the 27th, what day is that? Tomorrow. Wow. Wild West Task event. And we have our catalog already. We'll start doing our designing for uh, the Batiste Wild West Design Festival. I believe they'll start tomorrow, do they not, guys? I can take a peek here and see. Or already started. Design phase ends in 4 days. Today. Wow. I'm about halfway, Cal. Can't do them all myself. Very little help. And Greg's calendar can come off there. So let's go back to the farm. Hello, farm. Where are you in all this mess? I have got so many things to open up here. All right. You see, well, get rid of that, cat. So today you can start doing your designing on your Batiste festival. I have to say Batiste because that's what it originally started out as. I wish they would change how he appears. They can make him look less creepy. I bought the premium for Tiny Trails. I finished it yesterday. I still need one deco for the sticker collection. Well, I can finish the Tiny Trails right now, but another thing we need to get out of the way, if you guys haven't done it, is the valley. So now I can go collect my decoration, the fierce tigers. So let's do that. All right, now I still got lots of tokens left. So how am I going to spend them? I got a lot of blue and a lot of green. So let's see if we can find a blue exclusive and a green. I don't like those options there. Picky, picky. Well, the blue, I could get a permit and add it to my totals. I've plopped my decals in randomly. Pop them all in the design area. If you got the 5 diamonds to resubmit, submit it the first time, then go back and do the design you want. That way you get the maximum um, reels. That's what I do. And that's nice to start out the next phase, not the next phase, but the next time they have the event, you're way ahead of the game with your reels. Okay, I'm not seeing really anything that I want to buy. I will, oh, darn. I'm going to take this one, I think, anyway. That leaves 691. Is that enough to buy a permit? No, it's not. Saws I can always use. Now, if I can get something that's blue exclusively. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Am I blue? You darn right I'm blue. I've had a miserable past few days, everybody, so don't mind me if I screw up. All right. Well, since I can't take it, so okay. That's all I can do. This leave the valley, and I've lost quite a few tokens, but it's hard to be precise in your tokens. Very hard indeed. Okay, that valley's all done, and I want to run some trucks here to finish out, or did I finish it? No. 9 trucks needed to get to 60. Let's see how far we can go, how fast. I don't like this, what they have done with our truck orders. I take one, I send it, and it stamps. I don't have time for a stamp. Do you guys have time for the stamp? Oh, I get to get something for my silo. And I'm going to go with the planks because I have the least number of those, or the panels. Oh, I don't have 9 trucks showing up. There goes my strawberry cake. And just keep on going. That's 3 down, 4 down, 5 down. Well, my baby farms are going to be busy. I'm doing it on 4 farms, cute kitty, but it's just something I lay in bed at night and do a lot of it, so it hasn't been fun trying to do it this week. Okay, I lost my count because I was talking. Let's stay on that one. Anybody counting? See how many trucks is that? There it is. All right. Now, I really saved this so that I could open the hat crates in front of you, the Western crates. I do like that hat. I like wearing hats. Okay, what do I need? I need that one, the long day's rest. So I'm going to collect it. Now, I hope I get the one I'm missing. Well, no, this is the wrong farm. I just need one more deck on my main farm for the collection book. I don't have any of these. Oh, my. This is number 3 farm, guys, so I don't really care if it gets all the stuff or not. Number 1 is the main. So, which one should I get? The milk wagon or the milk bar? Because I think I can get the Western Saloon and a package deal, or was. If I tried to do truck tasks before I went to sleep, I would have nightmares. Which one should I take? I like the milk bar, and I like the wagon. You guys choose. Milk bar or the milk wagon? Just say bar or wagon. Bar. Everybody's saying the bar. You suppose they spike the milk? Because I could sure use some spiked milk lately. I'm a real big drinker, really. Yeah. The alcohol industry depended on me, they'd go bankrupt. All right, I'm going to take the milk bar. Okay. This one's done and down and dusted. Um, okay, I need to get this stuff out of the way before we talk about the other subject. And I'm going to go to my other farms. I should do my town. I've got a lot of purple visitors in my town. And oh, wait a minute. Is this the farm? One of my farms. Yeah, looky. I knew I could do that. This one's got a long way to go. I'm going to do it because I keep running out of space over here. All right, do my upgrade here. Oh, look at that barn grow. Kind of dusty. Kind of dusty when you upgrade them. FIL used to actually do that. All right, we're going to go to another farm. We're going to go through the same routine. Only I believe all my trucks are done. We'll check that first. Yeah. I'm impatient. I just got to do it right away. And I want to see if I get the decorations, you know? Is everybody else like that? And you notice a lot of the other creators, they will hold a lot of these things to do. That's the hay flying. Okay. A lot of other creators hold a lot of their activities to or tasks and things to do when they are streaming. And look, I need to do some tasks too before the reset tonight. Or did my hood already finish them? We'll see real quick. No, we still have, they're waiting for me. Okay, I'll come back and do those later. I don't want to do them right now. Uh, the trucks are done. Let's take care of the valley. Close it out. Take my decoration. And look how much tokens are left. I usually wait and spend a lot of tokens at the end so I can be assured of getting the decoration. If I opened the piggy bank, I could probably get the diamonds. Wait, there's 5-star boosters. The the boat booster is probably for faster time on your boat. Once you get beta, if it's still at 5 minutes, you don't need that booster anymore. Hello, Trish. Okay, let's no, I'd need at least 600 green. Let's see what's in the bank. No, I can't do it. So I better go shopping. Just 'cause that's a lot of tokens to waste. A lot. So I don't need any more decorations. I don't need any ferns. I don't need any of the what's that? The bonsai tree, bonsoir. Is that how they'd say it in French? Bonsoir. I could always use saws, nails. The nails are green. I'll take the deed. I will take these nails. And I got blue I can spend. Were there saws for on the blue? No. I don't buy the tools if I can help it because I usually earn enough just when I am farming. What's this one? Okay, I can take this saw. Oh, look how close I got the red and the green reduced, that's good. And I need a blue. Well, not going to have a blue. I'm going to take this one because I am trying to get enough expansion materials to work on my beach. My beach extension. How are we supposed to cross over to the beach? Does anybody know? We don't have an airplane. We don't have a boat to get over there. How are we supposed to do it? Walk the railroad tracks? It's just going to be an area that you can just decorate. Nothing else. We need action on it, don't we? We need like a fish house or something on that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave the valley. Leave it. It's gone. Trucks are finished. Okay. We're going to go to the main farm, see what we have to do over there. Got everything covered here, and we'll stay over there. And this is home, everybody. We're home. I have not checked to see what it's in the shop today. Oh, by the way, the Wild Wild West week. This was mentioned in the Discord. Just go here every day, open it, and you can collect some little goodies. I have got my 2 hats from here. Let's see, and then there's 50, 100 more hats that you can claim. And at least with the keys, you can buy a decoration from that. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, I'm going to claim my keys. And this is kind of nice. Oh, there's one decoration in this. But this is free, but you just have to visit it every day, everybody. Okay? We can walk on water. We're special. Actually, Rose, it was a glitch for a short time, and only certain people had it, where she would walk on the water by the boat. When my friend sent me the image of that, he told me, He says, Rose is walking on the water. I says, no, she's not. He says, okay. And he sent me the image. Rose was walking on the water. Let's see, what else do I need over here? Uh, see, I could buy the Western Saloon and the jailhouse, but boy, is that expensive. Wow. What's the value on 229 diamonds? I if I did my calculations, the diamonds are about 3 cents each, somewhere in that neighborhood. Okay, this is what you can buy with your gold keys. When I said you could buy decorations, uh, I haven't bought too many of these. Well, maybe I'll get another saloon here. I wanted to call it salon at first. All right, let's go. What do we have? Well, I don't know if I had that or not. Nice, it says. Let's see. I may have done my. No, I have not. And don't forget to go here, everybody, and watch the movie ticket so you can get about 75 of the hats of the currency. Okay. I'm going to go check on that decorations and see. Yeah, I've got 3 of them already. And I've only got one of the bench. I would like to have a couple more benches. So let's hope that it will come in a hat sooner or later. Let's hit the valley real quick and go collect my decoration. And, ooh, 1,000 red? Oh my. See, I spent so much already. 650. I'm going to lose a lot of tokens on this one. Here's a green one. I don't really want dynamite. No, I need another fern. That's what it looks like, is a fern. All right, so now we find a blue. I'm trying to go just rush through this so we can get on with business today. I'm gonna take the. Okay, for as many tokens as I had, I really reduced that down, so I'm not losing an awful lot. So I'm gonna close out the valley. Whoops, close it, leave it. All right, all done. Uh, my trucks are all finished over here, and I did, of course, get the premium. Uh, just too many good things on that top row. I don't know, what was it, like 120 or 130 diamonds, which wasn't exactly worth it, but since they're putting such a huge value on the Western decorations, it is a good, decent value to buy. Let's go. Where are we going? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Introduce yourself. I have not seen you here before. What is your farm name and what is your level? Can you hear me on that? Okay, everybody. What were we going to be talking about today? I'm going to give everybody a chance to talk about if they've had any experiences, if they were contacted by Phoebe. I know so many people trusted me, and when this scammer started acting with my name, a lot of people got sucked into the same scheme. So, is everybody ready? Nobody's chatting. You can hear me. Thank you. Would like to hear from Stay Tuned. Uh, and the reason being is that since what happened to me, I'm very leery of new people. And I think you guys would understand that because some of you went through the same experience that I did. Uh, some of us, Not me. I blocked you as soon as I saw. Wish you could have warned me somehow. But let's jump over into. First, I'm gonna put up my thumbnail. Make sure my ones are all correct. You were contacted. Okay. Wait a second. Let me explain about the scamming first of all. Okay. Um, this was the first image that I saw. Let me get rid of the thumbnail. I got a lot of things saved up here. I got the DM, but didn't follow. Well, when you see how it came to me, you would understand how I got suckered into it because, well, let me get rid of the thumbnail now. And I think that's what you guys can see, right? No, let's go back to the scam. I should put thumbnail in each one of these categories. All right. Can you guys read that or not? This is the first notification I got. I think I did a different design on it that you could read. Nope. Okay, here it is. Here's the first notification I got. It seems that the reports you filed on this user, which you have filed massive reports earlier today, cannot be revoked. However, in order to ensure appropriate identification matching, we advise you to get in touch with the reported user and ask them to get in contact with the same corporate team to make an appeal. Since they won't be informed about these claims due to the option selected for this type of report, we have taken the necessary action. Due to violating the rules according to our Discord terms of service, this account has pending banned for 10 hours before full suspension. So based on that statement, I thought, oh my God, they have banned me. How am I going to be in contact with all of my friends? It was the wording and everything that got me, okay? In addition to violating the contract, this account has also violated federal law and state law. I should have known better right there. But I want to get my account. I don't want to lose it. I mean, to lose my account is to lose all of my Discord friends. And then I panicked. So I fell for it. I sent the direct message. When I sent the direct message, I opened my wait, here's another message, the complete message. Okay, this was the first message that I got. I just enlarged the contents that's in this message. King Mars 64 sent me this message saying, I am having a hard time opening up about this, but I need to tell you something important. I accidentally reported your Discord account for illegal purchase and fraud instead of the actual hacker scammer. After I submitted a ticket, Discord replied saying that your account, along with your IP address, could be blocked if no action is taken from you. So then it went from there to this one where I would send a direct message, right? So panic, that is what they, oh boy, did they get the panic because like I said, I've got all my friends. I got my Discord server and over 500 members, people who trusted me. And always I always tried to maintain that trust. And since I saw that, I thought, this is attack on my character. I can't let this happen to my friends, right? So, anyway, it went from there. But then one person that got it that said, this is not Phoebe. This was Ricky. He got this one. Oh, I don't have the other ones of Ricky. I think, just hold on, and I think I can go get them. Give me a second here. Uh, okay, I got it. Take down the thumbnail. All right. This was Ricky had an exchange with them, and first of all, it says, "Hello, how are you?" Let's see if I can make there. Hello, how are you? I hope I'm not interrupting at an inconvenient time. Ricky says, "All good, just tech and stream issues." Then I said that same statement that came to me. "I'm having a hard time opening up about this, but I need to tell you something important. I accidentally reported your Discord account for illegal purchases and fraud instead of the actual hacker scammer. After I submitted a ticket, Discord replied saying that your account, along with your IP address, could be blocked if no action is taken from your side." Then he says, uh, of course, he's using my name to do all this. Yes, Kel, we have a new Discord. The new Discord should be linked under the video. Wait a second. Did I disturb you, though? Actually, I tried to revoke it immediately, but this is what I got on my email, and now all I know is that this latest email I got from Discord. Also wondering if that's really your username mentioned here. And Ricky says, "Let me check." Okay. Up comes the thumbnail while I scroll to the next, find out the next picture. We'll see what he says here. I got to make it bigger so I can see it better. Okay. Ricky says, "Let me check." And then Phoebe said, "They said the person who got reported needs to reach out to them directly. The instructions on how to contact support through email or a live agent are also listed below. Do you think you could help me sort this out?" Ricky says, "This one is me." But Ricky said the giveaway on this, hello, Miss Thing, the giveaway on this was that Phoebe is much more direct in her text exchanges with him. I don't apologize. I'm just very direct, and that's how he and I talk. So he knew right away from the language that this was not me. Okay? And I swear to God, I didn't make any of this to happen. He knew I wouldn't say that, swear to God, because I don't. Good news, support accepted my request, and I'm speaking with him now. Would you mind if I mentioned your username while I explain the situation? Now let's see what's next. I'm not sure which order, if this is the right order, because I copied them from Ricky's post to me. Oh, I swear to God, Phoebe. Have you read the entire screenshot? Still there? Just please explain to him that it was just a mistake and you want to make an appeal, and tell him you are aware about your account getting banned for false accusation. Ricky says, "We'll look into it. Thanks for the heads up." But right away, and then he actually sent me a message in Slack to please read Slack. So let's see if there's more to share with you. Okay, I will share with you my first initial response from Discord. "Hi, your recent activity broke Discord's rules and we have taken action on your account. You can learn more about this violation by viewing your account standing. When we reactively and proactively discover a violation of the community guidelines, we may take a number of enforcement steps, including issuing warnings and removing content, suspending or removing the violative accounts and or servers, and potentially reporting them to law enforcement." I hope they do report to law enforcement because my bank is already working with them. My fraud department, the bank, I sent them I actually took photos on my cell phone. When these actions first started, I took photos, so I got a lot of information that is the link is underneath the video, and I did not, don't post it, guys. I did not change the link in Streamlabs. I'm sorry, I forgot about that one. So, oh man, you've sorry this happened. I cried for 4 hours because I had lost my Discord account. And it was I spent time to trying to create a new account so I could get to reach everybody. I only got like 2 hours sleep that night, and I, people can't do that. I have something here from all of that, but let me get back to my farm, if we please. Uh, Let me see. No, not that one. Mm, maybe I don't have that here. Not that. Okay, but there are a lot of things that I need to tell you guys. Uh, I probably won't be able to cover them all here, but here's something I want to show you. This is the legit official Heyday Facebook site. Okay, and this is oh, I got it. Here's I got about the attacker. Let's go to that. Uh, okay, here's his profile. He is now on his real account, and how he got this, the how my person got this, I don't know. But this is now his official account. So you guys, if you see him in any of your discords, immediately ban, and your reason is to report him as being a scammer, hacker, robbing people. Yeah. And this was another thing about him here. Uh, he tried messaging him, one of the person who sent me all this. Uh, See that? Hello, how are you? I hope I'm not interrupting at any convenient time. I would not say I hope I'm not interrupting. I'd just jump in there and say it. The account the Phoebe account has been banned. I got the official notice on that. Oh, that's right, Miss Thang. I Yeah, delete delete that address that you sent me. And I have everything ready to go to the post office for you also. But this is the guy. You see him anywhere in any chat, anywhere, report immediately. Uh, Whoever is the owner of that server, like being the owners like me, and I think Aluna owns our Heyday. So report to the owner of the uh, servers also. I got to get myself controlled. Deep breaths. Okay, yeah, anywhere, any place, this guy's got to go. You kept getting messages. I ignored his DM requests before I knew he was the hacker. I don't accept anyone I don't know. When you were like threatened, like I was, and not wanting to lose your Discord or all your friends and your server, everything, you just don't, you react on panic, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, but I don't think he can do it. I think this guy is in the Philippines, honestly. So, reported and blocked. That's great. Yeah, I believe he's Philippine based, and the reason I say that is I can't show you everything that I have on this, but I will tell you he totally robbed my PayPal account. And I've been working with PayPal. They're trying to get it back for me. So I can't gift any farm passes or anything because that was money from you guys. That was the revenue that I get when you use code Phoebe. So I've worked been working with PayPal, and I immediately when I realized what was going on, I immediately went into an iPad and locked my bank account up so he couldn't get to that. Right now, I can't get to it. I went to the bank the next day and opened all new accounts. They know what's going on. Their fraud department is involved in it. Uh, that fraud, since it's probably not going to stop with just a bank fraud because it's international fraud. So I don't know if federal agents will get involved in this. I'm hoping that they do. And I reported to the fraud department that this person also attacked many other people. And so it makes it quite a bigger case. One of my dearest friends got totally robbed of just about everything. So I have your code, Phoebe, and all 6 farms. Well, now I am, uh, type it here. Yeah, you can remove the Phoebe. You can remove and block the Phoebe, the plain old Phoebe YT. That one you can remove. Just don't do the one that's got the 67 in it because we'll be back to square one again. Yeah, I don't want to be back there again. I got hold on, I got a notification here from my can't tell you. It's it's sort of legal. So hold on, let me see what's going on. Well, if it will only open up for me. Okay. Okay, I will tell you the message I just got here was one of my friends who was hit very hard. Not heyday accounts, just the Discord, Forever Young Discord. Uh, not my no, not my bank because I was able to lock it down. Uh, through that link that they posted, brought them into your computer, just like that. They're in my computer. So then I'm operating from the iPad. They can't see what happens in the iPad. I have. They are so sophisticated now, and with AI, you don't know. You don't know what's real and what's not real. So no more creator code Phoebe. Oh, that works. No, Miss Thang, that works. Yeah, that part of my uh, creator code, uh, all that still works. It's just the Discord that's affected. Discord only. Okay. No, that still works. My should have brought that up right away. Yes, my Supercell store ID still works. That won't change. I have been in contact with my manager, and at first I removed my PayPal because that's where the revenue goes, and removed it from my Supercell contacts. And since I have worked everything out with, since I have worked everything out with PayPal, and PayPal came back to me and told me that everything is clear, that they are doing their own fraud and trying to retrieve my money back, our money back. So I'm, I, it'll take them several days before I'll get another answer on the progress. Sounds like your friend, though, got thoroughly hacked all the way to their normal bank. Yeah, uh, I really don't know, but I did get a message from him, and I had asked him to join us today and discuss it, but he says that he's still too hurt to talk about it, or she says, or I should say they, still too hurt to talk about it. It's a trauma and a shock, and seeing all of my messages that I'm posting brings back the worst memories of their life. And we can just all, let's say some prayers for them. I didn't get hit as hard as some of my other friends did. And that's why, hold on. I'm sorry, everybody, but reading the message from my friend just brought this on. And I'm trying, Silver Hawk, I'm trying. Maybe if we did some farming. I think I've just about covered everything on this for you. Uh, let me. Oh my God. Okay, I know what I wanted to tell you guys about the Heyday officials. Whoops, that's not it, is it? So let's get rid of that one and go up here to this one. We have scammers on the Facebook also, guys. This is the official Heyday channel. 14 million followers. The blue check mark there is confirmation that this is an official channel. Okay? This one is not official. Even though they say Heyday official, the blue check mark is missing. This is not official. And a lot of the players are on, a lot of you farmers are on this channel. And just this morning on one of the channels, I saw something saying that Supercell is making some of the farmers' IT tech for helping things, which is a lie. It is a scam. So if you are on, I believe it's on a Heyday Official, it could be on this one. This one is not Heyday Official. So if you're on any channels that think they're representing Heyday, they are not. Some of these channels even break toss. And I am reporting them all because they should not be allowed to use official in their names. They should not even be allowed to use Heyday in the names on a Facebook page. So, guys, just beware. Check whatever Facebook channel or account that you think is official, check it out. Because you see other friends there, don't. I went through a whole bunch of these, and one creator stood out that was on practically every one of these channels, and just don't follow them to other accounts, other Facebook accounts. It's just not worth it. Believe me, it's none of it's worth it anymore, you know. So let's go back to the farm. Uh, does anybody want to talk about? Did anybody else have an experience with this? You guys want to tell what you did if they contacted you, if you fell for the Phoebe post? Gosh, my name is Mud. Anybody else want to talk about it? What is that? Thank you for subscribing to Vita. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, Vita Costa. Oh, see how screwed up I am? I thought, wait a minute. Don't click on that link. Hello, Vita Costa. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, don't join any of those Facebook pages unless you absolutely know that they're okay. Just don't follow other friends into them. You don't know where they're going to lead you, truthfully. Has Supercell weighed in? This will affect them too. Weighed in about what? The scamming on Discord? No, I just had advice from the managers all. Yes, that's it, Katina. Yeah. Well, I changed the Maria because I did that because that was the email address I was using. You know how you have to create fake accounts when you have more than one farm? You blocked my account. Oh my God, bro. I mean, that's a mouthful. The new technology, this AI is going to be the death of us all, technically. It's unreal what they can do. I mean, all I did was went to Chat GPT and said, "Hey, I got scammed. I need a great thumbnail about it." Look at what they gave me. I wanted an attention-getting thumbnail. So I wanted a thumbnail that will get attention. So they made it for me. So they can do that. I mean, this chat GBT, and uh, you know, it calls me by my name, Phoebe, every time I go in there for something. Phoebe, this is so you. I know your pattern for streaming, and I know exactly what you want and need. Oh my God, they know all of that. But yeah, uh, Brummy, you used to kind of like work in this field. You were on a team for fishing, and not that you did fishing or, or scamming or anything. We're on a team for recognizing them and everything. How can we join you? The link for the news server is also underneath. Let me see if I can paste one for you. Oh, give me a moment here. I've got to learn how to do Discord all over again. There's that. It's not changing. You know what? It might freeze up my. Here we go. I got it now. Hmm. You'll have to use the link that I have underneath the video here. It should be correct. How do I know to trust the new server? It's horrible living this. I know. It sure is, Miss Thing. Uh, go into the general chat and our heyday chat and let people know you're there, and they'll confirm that you're in the right place. It's been a nightmare. Let's see. What did I miss the statement? I got the message from Discord, but didn't respond. He sent you a message, but no, I probably just didn't have a chance to go see your message on Messenger, Jessica. I think didn't I post a note in the our group messenger? Well, what happened was I got scammed, but luckily it was not only my PayPal was a loss, and PayPal said that they are investigating and they said they will return my money. So we'll have to wait and see. How can we join your new server? Okay, Sue H. Uh, see if I can retrieve that from this. Hold on a second. I probably can't. Ugh. I will get the Streamlabs link fixed and everybody. See, I still have not completed. I have not got everything cleaned up yet. I'm still trying to uh, get everything restored, changing a bunch of passwords again after what I just went through with my hard drive crashing on me. I wasn't contacted, thankfully. I want to thank you for talk about this, even though it was clearly difficult. You know, I thought I was wise, Tam. I evidently I'm not wise enough. I have been out of working with techs for about 11 years, and I have lost so much knowledge because I was no longer working with tech, not exactly cybercell techs, but company tech, technology departments and everything, and working beside. I also, on my last job, I was the regional mentor, and I worked with the coders or programmers that they were called, and deciding what the company needed as far as our various what do you call them, pages that people would go into search, not people, but the employees would use the total company database that was used by the company I was in on that working with the tech team. So I thought I knew a lot about it. Well, I've changed so many passwords, and got to mention too that I had on the 23rd, I called Dell. I have a Dell computer and asked them if they would come in and scrub my computer. And they said yes, but I would like to have had them restored it back to the old format before the hard drive went out on me. But they came in, they scrubbed the computer. They left me, I was at the bank when they were doing it, left me a message and said nothing was found. Well, I had already run my uh, McAfee like twice after this happened, and I run my McAfee every morning right now, and it's still coming back clean. So I think my computer is clean. Warning us all. I'm not that forever young. I'm not extremely that knowledgeable in the tech talk anymore, so to really explain it the way it should be, this is just a layman's term that I'm using. Scammers rely heavily on psychological manipulation. That is so true, and their favorite tool by far is manufactured urgency. That is the best statement about all this, Rummy. Thank you so much for posting it. Uh, Maybe repost it over in our chat. I'm going to lay low for now, not join the new server. New server is safe, like I said. Yeah. The only thing that can happen to the new server is that Discord finds me and knows that I'm the old Phoebe and decides to punish me. Yeah, I was too, Miss Thang. I was very gun shy, but now it's my computer. My computer is clean and clear now. There's no scammer lingering in there or anything. I used to have it closed down. New Discord is, we still have to name it. It's very simple. Is this right, guys? I think that's right. Uh, Actually, I kind of had a comment from one of the guys about that name, how it looks in the logo for the Discord. It just shows the letters P and S. So, sorry, people are telling me if they couldn't come in, if they got removed. Sorry, guys, somebody very urgently had to get an answer. Okay, Anybody have anything they want to add? Can you tell us more? Brummy really sized it up really great about their actions. So, see if I can find you again, Brummy. Scammers rely heavily on psychological manipulation, and their favorite tool by far is manufactured urgency. And I guess maybe I could have manufactured that urgency myself just by that threat that I was going to be losing my account and probably even lose the our server completely. Oh, you found, is that the one that's on underneath the Boop? Is that the one that's underneath the video? Yeah, I'll get it changed. X matter of fact, I'm afraid that I'll freeze up OBS if I try doing anything right now. I had a credit card taken abuse. Well, the funny thing is, yeah, they had my credit card because they were in my computer. Not that I have a copy in there, but I do. Uh, they were able to get into my bank account from the computer. I don't save the password for the bank at all, as so they couldn't go into it automatically, but it was saved in PayPal, so that's why they were able to go into it automatically. And from PayPal, I guess they were able to get to my bank account. I don't know. Maybe Brummy can tell us if that's possible, that they can move from one account and get all the information from one account and move to another one of your accounts. They're so sophisticated now. I know what a headache it can be. I had a credit card taken abuse by the gas pump. I, to be honest with you, most of the time when I go out to buy anything, I always have cash. Miss Thing, no code Phoebe under content creator and game is fine. Yes, code Phoebe is fine. That's not affected whatsoever. The game and Supercell is totally separate from Discord. All the action took place through Discord and through my personal life. Not have to just tell everybody my Supercell accounts or any of those were not compromised. However, because my Discord name was the one compromised, I did get kicked out of the Supercell Discord. And I'll be going back into it when I figure out that I did the right links for it. So I will be back in the Supercell Discord too. Now I'm working on. I had to go out yesterday and buy a gift card for my Apple account so that I could make purchases, but I can make purchases through the Supercell store using. I've already got the new credit card, but that. Let me explain why I can't access the accounts right now. It's because of my direct deposits. My retirements all are direct deposits, and they have to. The old accounts are open for inbound deposits only. Does that make sense? Anyway, my older accounts they're locked up, but only for incoming deposits. I have a lot of auto pays from my accounts, my insurance, my health insurance, my homeowners. See what else do I have? And I paid all my bills from my regular account, and I can't do anything with anything. All my monies are frozen in the bank. The only thing I can use is the new credit card, and they overnighted me the credit card. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, they sent me a new credit card by overnight, and at least I'm able to use the new credit card. Uh, it's crazy. it, I also had gone to Target. Uh, I had gone to Target before this happened, and when I went to Target, I had not activated my Target red card, and so I used the credit card, and then I went up to their service, their customer service, and they activated my red card, which is the Target card. If you use your Target card, you save 5% on your purchases. So I'll go there and hit the sales when I have to, need certain things, and save another 5%. We all got to save where we can. But I use my regular credit card. Well, the bank printed me out statements showing what had transpired on my account. And thank you, Odette. Uh, I just lost where I was going. I'm telling you the story of my banking life here. Uh, and when I got the statement printed by the bank, it showed that the Target charge had not gone through on my regular card. So now Target's going to think I'm a bad person because this all happened. And I'm hoping they'll transfer that charge over to the Target card. Crazy. It's such a mess. I have to change all these auto pays. Uh, I got to call, make contact with them because here this is the 26th of the month, and the insurance will be coming out on the first of the month, and I don't have the money there because they can't take any money because everything's frozen. So it's going to be a mess, and this will not probably clear up until mid-September. Uh, I my government check that I get, they said the change will take place in September. So once that change takes place, I'm hoping that everything will be opened. But in the meantime, I'm just living on a credit card. So scammers can watch this video all they want. They'll give me view time. That'll be great, but it'd also be great for them to see that we're all alert and willing to expose them. Oh, watch the language, Odette, please. Trying to think like a dirty, rotten scammer. uh, it's unreal. It really is, and they're out there. They're just lying in wait, truthfully, until they find a weak person. I am sure that this person was hidden in my Discord for a long time. The strange thing is the person who initially sent me a message, I have talked to them once in the DMs, and that was 2 or 3 years ago. And how did they know to use the one person that had been silent, that I could possibly believe? I don't know. But it could have been sitting in there and watching and knowing who was thinking this thing. I've often thought that about myself. I always thought I was super strong, but this has weakened me in so many areas. But I think maybe somebody sat there and they chat and was sizing us up. Seeing if you sit and you watch somebody long enough on the internet, you can pretty well judge what their character is. And I feel really, Ray, I hope if you have them, you report them as a scammer. And go ahead and say, this is a scammer that stole Phoebe's account. Scammers call me all the time on the phone. Oh, you are hear me on the phone. Oh my gosh. Well, with I never know sometimes. Uh, unknown callers don't. My phone won't ring on unknown callers, but every now and then something comes through. And if well, to be honest with you guys, it this is about the time of the year that uh, salespeople start calling you about your insurance, your health insurance, because we we here in the states have to confirm our insurance by December 7th, I believe it is. But we have to confirm our insurance, have secured all of our carriers for the coming year. And hold on a second, I got a cough. So you start getting all these solicitations, and a lot of them are local numbers, and they don't come in as being unknown at all. So I answer the phone. Okay, guys, when I answer the phone, now listen to this. If I don't know who it is, here's how I might answer. Who I, I, wow. I act like the baby accidentally picked up the phone, and I do this mumbo jumbo until they hang up the phone on me. And then I go and I block the number. But my block list on my cell phone has probably got 2,000 calls on it, 2,000 blocks. I answer and say, please, this is number one, people. Do not answer your phone with yes. Do not. That is an automatic accepting the offer that they are calling you with. So you never answer your phone with yes. If it's somebody I don't know, I I crack my husband up every time I get one of those calls because he says that I get totally goofy with them, and I do. I I'm not gonna, the phone calls. If this guy had called me on the phone after he kept going through his pitch, I would have started acting really like a infant with him. I don't know. If it's a legit call, they will leave a message, but sometimes you almost have to answer if you're expecting a call from someone that's not in your contacts list. That happens sometimes. Doctors' offices, they may be calling from their private number and you don't know that. Uh, if I've called the doctor office, I'm expecting a return call. I don't know if this is their office or their private number when they call me back. But never, never say yes. Never. And I like, how else is a senior going to have fun? I like to aggravate them and act stupid and and dumb with them, and really, so they don't call me back. And like I said, I've blocked so many calls, and I'll be starting it all over again with the blocking. So, yeah, this person got my private phone, my cell phone number from my, uh, probably from PayPal. Yeah. So, hey, has anybody got anything else they want to add? I'm a little more composed now. So, I've been known to blow my playground whistle on the phone with persistent scam calls. Well, I've just moved my microphone and it messes with their equipment. I've had some of these solicitors when I act stupid like that and talk like I'm ma. I start acting stupid like that. Uh, they kind of greet me with very foul language, but for a while, one of the biggest scams going on was people would call and they'd say that they were with Microsoft. Anybody ever had that? And that they had detected some issues with your computer and they would need to come in and clean it up. I've had people call like that. And I'd say, I always answer, I say, what a sound like an idiot. I know Microsoft doesn't call people, so you can go get lost or whatever. I mean, I could not begin to tell you how my tongue just rolls when I get this stuff. I logged out of Discord for now. T-Skins, you can come back in on the new link, and it's underneath this video, I believe. I know it's underneath the last video that I did because that's the first place I'd change it, and it should be showing up all the time. So, yeah, for everybody that left the old Phoebe's Friends, it is now Phoebe's new server, and we're open to suggestions for the name of the server now. So if anybody wants to come up with names, do it in the chat. This is your captain speaking. That's a big one that went around for a while. Yeah, I like to watch those videos sometimes where they get the spam calls, and a person says, they do a countdown, and they say, we're live now. We are have a scammer on the phone, and the FBI is with us, and you hear this click. They're gone just like that. I think they're pretty cool. I have not seen as many spam videos where they are harassing the spammer and planning along with the spammer and things like that. I haven't seen it in quite a while, so this must be their new gimmick, is getting into your different media sites that you belong to. This must be their new gimmick. Link under that says starfish. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, don't go there. All right, Streamlabs, I'm coming to you. Hold on. I should have got rid of this right away, but I forgot. So many loose ends to tie up, guys. I'm sorry. Passwords to change, and I'm doing them from an older computers just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I have an older one. Take me a few seconds to get through here. I took pictures of all the action that was going on my computer, did it on my cell phone, and like I said, the bank fraud department now has all those pictures. Let's see, where is this? Oh boy. I don't remember where this is, guys. Yeah, I think I found something. I'm looking for it. So far, I haven't found it. Well, Ah, I just found it, I think. Phoebe's channel can stay. Well, I still don't see it in this list. My tags. I'll have to play with it after the stream, I guess. This is really weird. Okay, I'm going to have to play with it after the stream and make sure I get that changed, everybody. Okay, if no one has anything else to add, so it's okay for me to know my wallet at you in here. Supercell store, my code, they're all safe to use. It will all stay as Phoebe because that's how I'm signed up with Supercell. The only thing effective is the Discord. New Discord account, the old account has been squashed by Discord themselves. So if this person changed my old account, the name on that, his starfish name on that is gone, but the other starfish remains, and that's being this one. See if I can find it here. Nope, that's not it. I've got so many. Here we go. That's not it. This one's what I want. He is still a legendary starfish with his own account. So if you see this, some of you might want to take a screenshot of this and put it where you can see it. If you ever see this, block and report that this person steals other people's IDs and scams them. I hope that I was able to relay the message, tell you guys everything that happened. I don't know if my reassurance is going to work or not because there was a lot of damage done. But everybody know that my new account, our new Discord server is safe. I am going to be very leery of anybody joining that I have not heard about before. I questioned somebody was it this morning that like, who the heck are you? And when you come into the Discord, if you are new, period, talk, chat, because if you haven't chatted within an hour, the mods will take you out. They will just kick you out of the Discord. And one particular MO that spams Discords is that they have a first and last name. Like they may say their name is something like this. They would say they have a first and last name, and not specifically John Smith, but though very leery because every one of those that have joined the Discords, not just my Discord, but other Discords, then they spam every channel in the Discord. And some of those channels are bad, naughty. They would take you to some place that you don't want to go. So be leery of people. If you send somebody to the Discord, let us know because, like I said, we're going to exercise caution until the dust all settles. So everybody, thank you very much. I'm sorry. Again, I cannot tell you guys how sorry I am about the events of the past week. And I know, and I thank you all for your continued trust in me and to know that I would never cause harm to anybody. So thank you all very much. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back here hopefully on Tuesday night. And be happy, everybody. Bye now.